Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Plan with Me and After Pen. Before we plan for the week, it is a new month, so I am going to set up the monthly dashboard currently and calendar before we plan for the week. This is, of course, for May, and this is one of my favorite spread because I think the washi tape uh, went very well with the light lavender purple color of the highlighter that I used to outline the monthly spread. So I wanted to, because we have a blank page on the left side here, I found this on Pinterest and I didn't want anything too colorful because the right side here is already colorful enough for me. And I thought this was a great, it was something that I wanted to put here. Originally, I was thinking maybe I'll just glue the top and then I could, use the bottom and, tear it off like it is intentionally for. But of course, you don't have to use it to tear it off like that. But at the end of the day, I just decided, you know what? I'm just going to keep it as is. And I might just color in a section that I'm feeling when I feel for it. So here I am. I'm just gonna glue it down. I've already pre-cut it so it would fit. And in true Mary style, it is cricket. So it's okay. Again, I would hope that it was straighter and I would like for it to be straighter, but it is what it is. I'm so used to it by now. And I was going to start with currently, but I just remembered that I would like to try to kind of do a little flip through and just kind of review the previous month with you guys. So I'm going to do that. I just noticed the sticker was not sticking on. Some needs a little glue to help it stick on better. And again, a reminder of my April currently dashboard. And this is the list of important dates, appointment birthdays. And on this side for the bring up, I will link down below if you didn't see the planning video when I did plan for this. I wasn't sure what the free was going to be and whatever ideas I had. I wanted to keep it a little secret. That I have a list of things to do at the bottom. And this is the monthly spread for April. Of course, that's when I went to BTS concert. And now on to May. So I am going to set up the currently here. I don't think I have any project for this month, not at the moment. So I'm just gonna leave it blank for now and just not list it. But for watching, my husband and I started watching a new K drama called Perfect Crown, starring IU, and so far it's okay. Um, so we're just kind of slowly watching it because I think it comes out like one episode a week or something like that. So we're just kind of just taking our time watching it. For the listening part, I have, well, I want to start the audiobook for You Can Heal Your Life. And for reading, I actually want to reread this book called Annabeth's War by Jessica Grayson. And a fun fact is I bought this in Minnesota at Barnes& and Noble, and she worked at the Starbucks there. And while I was waiting for my order, I saw this. There's a couple of these books on the stand to buy, and I was reading, and I was like, sounds interesting. So I picked it to pay for it, and she said, "Do you want me to sign it?" I was like, "Uh, wait, you're Jessica?" She's like, "Yeah, that's the book I wrote," and I'm like, "Cool." So she did sign it, and I thought it was, like it was kind of like a fun memory, but I actually like this book too. It's short and I think I've reread it like 4 or 5 times. So it's like the sixth or seventh time. I lost count. But every once in a while, I do like to bring this book back to reread. So I'm going to reread this. And as for the feeling, I'm going to put sad because um I won't I won't say too much, but part of the reason is also known PCD, post-concert depression, with the whole being done with the BTS concert. So that is a very that is one of the main reasons why I'm feeling sad. But there's also stuff in life that everybody has their own battles and whatnot. So I'm just gonna leave it there. I hope to update more about that when things are more confirmed. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and put in important dates for the month that I am aware of, such as birthdays, events, and um, appointments. Now, onto the monthly spread. I forgot to mention when I was putting the picture that I just glued on next to the monthly dashboard. But May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Um, that's why I wanted to be a little bit more intentional um, with what I want to include in my planner. So I found a couple of these images on Pinterest again, and I made it small enough to so they can fit in my planner here. And I was thinking, let's put one here, and then each week as well, I wanted to put in one of these images there for the week, just to kind of inspire, motivate, um, uplift, um, just to help me. And so, yes. So for this week, of May 3rd to the 9th, I'm gonna pick one of the images to glue on here, and then we'll take it from there. Alrighty, now that we got the monthly calendar spread all set up, let's start the planning for the week. Of course, for Sunday, the only to do list plan I have is planned for the week. And I did do the monthly spread and currently already. And then, of course, we have our normal Tuesday trash night and cleaning. I'm also wanting to do laundry, of course, for Saturday and vacuum for Tuesday. And then I am going to have my to do list for Monday. And that is pretty much it for planning for the week, as I can tell as of Sunday. But I also wanted to note it down that my husband and I will be flying up to Minnesota because we have quite a few family events happening the last 2 weeks of May. We have two weddings, one graduation, and a funeral. So it's all happening the last 2 weeks of May. So we'll be flying up there. It is another day, and I am. Let's see what day it is. It is Thursday, the 7th. So I'm going to do a little bit of after planning and before we plan. But I wanted to share this cute little keychain that I got as a freebie from the BTS concert. I actually got a couple of these. These are the light stick called the Omni Bomb. I got a couple of these, and I put one on my other pen in my planner wallet here, and they're super adorable. This one is a little bit bigger, but I think it's just really cute and so creative. All these army bomb light stick that army's created. So moving on, the after pen for Wednesday. I'm just gonna go ahead and check off all the things that I've done. I watched Chicago PD yesterday, and Monday night, my husband and I did watch the movie, so I'm going to put that in my movie tracker as well. So I did fill out my gratitude for this week, and then um, for self-care check-in this week, I ran out of my stress relief lotion from Bath and Body Works. This is what it's looked like. I've been squeezing the life out of it. There's still more in here, but eventually I'm gonna have to cut it and use it one last time by cutting it and squeezing all the lotion out of it. But it is the ultimate hydration body cream here, and I there was a sale um, happening on. I think it's in stores as well, but it was also online. So um, I did buy quite a few, and it arrived today. So here it is, and it is a total of 7 items. And I bought, this is my favorite. They're all the same scent, stress relief. Um, and I bought 4 of these Ultimate Hydration Body Cream, the 8 ounce. Then I got the smaller one, 2.5 ounce one, so I can keep it in my purse. And then I got 2 of these hand sanitizer um, to have as well. And of course, these are my favorites. So I usually use them before I go to bed. So it's just right there on my nightstand, and I put it on. I love the smell, and it just makes me feel a little bit. I know it's just a title for it, but it really does help me in terms of feeling calm and getting ready to sleep at bedtime. All right, let's plan for Thursday. Can go ahead and put my to-do list. I forgot to put it in, but this past Saturday and Sunday, of course, for a couple of weekends for this month, especially, is BTS concert. So I'm just filling in for last Sunday, for Thursday and Saturday, as well as Sunday. I wanted to also share that I colored "You Can Do This" in yesterday because I was just feeling that statement. Um, Yes, and I was just going all over the events that I have going on, why I'm going to Minnesota, and yeah, that is it. And today is Saturday, May 9th. Just gonna do a little after plan for Friday, check off what I did or didn't do. And then I did read a little bit of Annabeth's War. And now moving on to today's to do list. And I also I just wanted to share with you. You probably, I may have mentioned this, I don't remember. But green usually means it's related to something I need to do for my mom. So that if I need to, it just pops out at me right away. And even when I look back, it kind of just, I'm able to review it quickly and find it quickly than if I didn't have it highlighted. So that's why, if you are interested and curious and you didn't know, that's why um, I highlight a lot of things in green that usually mean this is for my mom. And why is it green? It's because that's her favorite color. So it just worked. And I'm pretty sure my husband and I are going to be watching a movie before I go back to the Purple Ocean to watch BTS. That is all for May the 3rd to the 9th. Thank you for watching Plan With Me. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And I will see you in the next Plan With Me. Thank you. Bye.